Good morning, students. I hope everyone is safe at home. The previous class we discussed about the what is reproduction. The introductory part we discussed in the previous class. So now we are going to discuss about what are the different types of reproduction. So when you see that the reproduction is basically dependent upon the formation of gametes. The reproduction is two types. The first one is asexual reproduction. And the second one is sexual reproduction. So what is asexual reproduction? The reproduction in which the fusion of gametes will not take place. So that type of reproduction is called as asexual reproduction. So in the asexual reproduction, gametes will not take an active part. So fusion of gametes will not be occurs. So such type of reproduction is called as asexual reproduction. So the reproduction where the fusion of gametes will take place is called as asexual reproduction. So if we see the asexual reproduction, when the fusion of gametes are not takes place, how the new individuals will be formed. So few methods are there. So through these methods, that means the new individuals are formed in the organisms. So mostly this asexual reproduction takes place in the primitive organisms. Primitive means like invertebrates, amoeba, paramecium, hydra, platyhelminthes, sometimes in the annelida. So they may reproduce sexually as well as asexually. So first we will discuss about the asexual reproduction. So what are the different methods in the asexual reproduction? So when you see the different methods, the first method is fission. So what do you mean by fission? Fission means by departing, by division. Fission means division. So one organism may divide into two equal parts. That is called as binary fission. Bi means two. So by the process of fission, one organism will be divided into two equal halves, and each half is developed its all the parts and continues as a new individual. So this is called as the type of asexual reproduction. It is occurs in the amoeba, paramecium, and we can say the bacteria. So what will happen in this process? So in this process, for example, you take amoeba. This is amoeba nucleus and contractile bracket. So the nucleus will divide into two equal halves. The nucleus divided into two equal halves. Okay. So afterwards, a constriction will be formed between these two. Then they will be separated and live their individual life. They live their individual life. So this is called as binary fission. So sometimes this fission occurs longitudinally and sometimes it will transversely. Sometimes the organism will divide like this. Sometimes it may divide like this. Okay. Now we will discuss about the what is multiple fission. Here another process is called as the multiple fission. So in the multiple fission, it occurs under unfavorable conditions. So when the conditions are not favorable, then in amoeba it will be in amoeba and paramecium also the nucleus will be divided into so many small parts. It will be divided into so many small parts, and each nucleus, this bit will be surrounded by the cytoplasm. Each will be surrounded by the cytoplasm, and the plasma membrane will be breaking or ruptured, and this will become out. And when the conditions are favorable, each bit will be developed into a new individual. So this is called as the multiple fission. It is called as multiple fission. So fission means what? Splitting one organism into two equal halves or many halves. It may be called as the fission. Okay. Then we will discuss about the another example or another method that is called as budding. Second one, budding. So what is budding? Budding is also a type of asexual reproduction which takes place mostly in the fungi. In the fungi you see, and also in the cylindretta called as hydra. In the hydra also it divides by the process called as budding. So in the budding today I will explain with the help of the yeast. So yeast is the fungi which do not develop hyphae. Remember this word? Yeast is the fungi which do not develop the hyphae. Hyphae means the rootless structure. So if this is the yeast, this is the yeast, then this is the nucleus. So this budding will occur under the favorable conditions. So the yeast cell, this will be bulges. It will be bulges. So this bulging part is called as bud. This bulging part is called as bud. So after the formation of the bud, the nucleus will be divided by the process called mitosis. By the process mitosis, the nucleus divided into two halves. The nucleus divided into two. They are called as the nuclei. So one nuclei enters into the bud. One nuclei enters into the bud with small amount of cytoplasm. Then a constriction is formed. Then a constriction is formed between the bud and the mother. Then this bud will be separate and lives independently. So this is called as budding. So the yeast will reproduce this budding very fastly, and the process is called as fermentation. So you see, one yeast may develop so many buds. It will develop so many within no time it will reproduce. The number will be increases. So that's why this yeast will be utilized in the brewing industries to prepare the wines, alcohol, etc. Understood my budding? So in the budding, what happens? First, the yeast will develop the body will swell, and that particular swelling part is called as bud. The nucleus divides into two equal halves with the process called as mitosis. Then one nucleus along with the cytoplasm enters into the bud, and a constriction will be formed between the mother and the bud. Afterwards, the bud separates from the mother and lives independently. So this process is called as budding. That in the same way it will occur in the hydra. In the hydra also this is the tentacles, and the bulging portion is called as the bud. So afterwards it develops the tentacles. Then the nucleus will be passes into the divides into twice and passes into the bud, and the constriction is formed. It will separate from the mother and lives independently. The same way you have to learn. Then another one is called as fragmentation. Third one is called as fragmentation. Fragment. Fragment means a part. Fragment means a part which separates from the. For example, you take it occurs in the mostly in the algae, fungi, and the protozoa. So they have given so many glycans, algae, fungi, and also platforms. Platforms means platyhelminthes, invertebrates. So this fragmentation occurs under the favorable conditions and under the unfavorable conditions. So here the organism will be divided into so many bits, so many fragments. Fragment means a part, so many parts, and each part contains nucleus and cytoplasm. Nucleus and surrounded by the cytoplasm, and they remain in the soil for so many days. When the conditions are favorable, then each bit, each fragment develops into new individual. So this is called as fragmentation. So it depends upon the nature of the organism. Sometimes it may occur under favorable conditions. Sometimes it may occur under unfavorable conditions. So this is called as fragmentation. Then fragmentation. So example, Spider algae, you can take flat ones, and they have the lichens, like a type of algae. So these are the so many examples are there, just to go through the textbook. Then we will discuss about parthenogenesis. Fourth one, parthenogenesis. So what is parthenogenesis? Development of the young ones from the unfertilized gametes is called as parthenogenesis. Partheno means virgin and genesis means production. So production of new individual or young ones from the unfertilized gametes is called as parthenogenesis. So mostly this parthenogenesis occurs in the fungi, ants, wasps, and then they have given another example. Wasps, they have seen in the wasps and bees, honey bees, and ants. In case of animals, in the other organisms, in the fungi also they will take this. So what is parthenogenesis? Here the young ones are developed from the unfertilized eggs. They are developed from the unfertilized eggs. They are called as parthenogenesis. So that's why it comes under asexual reproduction. So the gametes are formed due to the meiotic division. Meiotic division is the reduction division we are going to discuss in the other next classes. So here, especially in case of the parthenogenesis, the fertilized females are formed by from the fertilized ova. And the males are developed from the unfertilized sperm. Actually, sperms and ova both are formed due to meiotic division. But during the parthenogenesis, the sperms are formed by the mitotic division. So that's why they are sterile in nature, and it means the females are formed by the fertilization. Fertilization ova means the eggs are formed by the meiotic division. So this is called as parthenogenesis. Now we will discuss what is parthenocarpy. What is parthenocarpy? So parthenocarpy is production of the seedless fruit. The process of production of the seedless fruits in plants is called as parthenocarpy. Here, without fertilization, directly the ovary is developed into fruit. That's why you will not get the seeds. Example, you take banana. The ovary is directly developed into the fruits, like that pomegranate, papaya, seedless papaya. Nowadays you get seedless grapes. So here what will happen? Without fertilization, the ovary is directly developed into the fruit. That's why you will not get the seeds. So especially a hormone called as gibberellin. Gibberellin is a hormone. It induces this parthenocarpy. See, parthenocarpy and parthenogenesis both are very important for your examination point of view. So another one is called as regeneration. So what is regeneration? So when you come to the regeneration, some body parts. So it occurs in the primitive organisms like planaria. So if the body parts is divided, if the one by due to accidents and all, if the body parts are divided into two halves or three halves, each part will be developed into new individual. So this is called as regeneration. You might have seen the lizard. So the lizard, if the tail is cut down, again the tail part will be developed. So this process is called as the regeneration. So another one is spore formation also there. So like that, so many processes. This is one of your long answer 4 marks question. So fission, budding, fragmentation, parthenogenesis, parthenocarpy, and the regeneration. These are the different types of asexual types of the asexual reproduction which occurs in the organisms. In the next class, we will discuss about what are the different types of vegetative reproduction. Thank you.